Hey, it's my first time playing Blox Fruits. Is there anything I need to know before I get started?
Yes.
What is it?
There are 5 must-have things that will be very useful.
Really? Tell me now.
Okay, I got you. When you first start playing Blox Fruits for the first time, the first thing you want to get is Aura. Aura makes you stronger and tankier, which is super helpful. Next up, we have Air Jump. This ability helps you reach high places easily. And finally, there's Flash Step. This lets you teleport from one place to another. It's great for escaping danger or getting somewhere quickly without having to walk or jump. To get these abilities, go to Frozen Village and go inside this cave. Inside, you will meet the old guy, also known as the ability teacher. He offers all the abilities I just mentioned. In total, it costs 135,000 belly to buy all 3 abilities. I know, it's pretty pricey, especially for beginners that just started, but trust me, it's worth it. If you can't afford Flash Step right away, you can buy it later, but make sure to get Aura and Air Jump as soon as possible. They are very helpful. Next up are the fighting styles. When you start playing Blox Fruit, you are given combat as the free and basic fighting style. It's the worst fighting style in the game, so you will need to upgrade. In the first sea, you have 3 different fighting styles to choose from. First is Dark Step. This is the cheapest option with 4 movesets, costing 150,000 belly. While it's better than combat, it's also slow, and the damage is not great, but for 150,000 belly, it's a decent upgrade. Second is the Electric Fighting Style, priced at 500,000 belly. This fighting style is better than combat and Dark Step. Third is the Water Kung Fu fighting style. This fighting style costs 750,000 belly. It's also faster and deals more damage than Dark Step and combat. It's also slightly better than the Electric fighting style, making it a good choice. Both Water Kung Fu and the Electric fighting style are great options. It all comes down to personal preference. Do you want this or this? The choice is yours. Next is the Saber quest. This quest is important for getting Observation Hockey, which I will cover later in this video. But even if you are just after the Saber Sword, especially for sword main users, this quest is worth doing. Here's how to complete the Saber quest. The first thing you have to do is reach level 200. Next, click on all 6 buttons. Then, get this torch. Get the golden cup, fill it up with water, give it to the homeless guy, defeat the mob leader to get the key, open the door with the key, defeat the bootleg shanks, and you should get the Saber Sword. The Saber Sword is the best sword in the first sea. It's even better than the sword you get from this skeleton, and from the boss drops. The Saber Sword is excellent for grinding, with great damage and 2 good movesets. Up next is Observation Hockey. This ability is super useful because it lets you go from this to this. Yeah, with Observation Hockey, you can dodge anyone's attacks, like this guy or this guy. You get the point. Getting Observation Hockey is also pretty straightforward. As I mentioned earlier, complete the Saber quest first. Once you reach level 300, you are ready for the next step. Go to Upper Skylands and find the big temple. The observation teacher should be in the temple. It will cost you 750,000 belly, but it's totally worth it. Next is a useful accessory, the Black Cape. This rare accessory is a must-have for early game players. You can buy the Black Cape at Marine Fortress. The NPC selling it is hidden inside a watchtower. However, you need to be level 50 or higher to buy the cape. Once you are level 50, head to the watchtower and talk to the NPC. He will ask for 50,000 belly in exchange for the Black Cape. The Black Cape is great for the first sea and when you are just starting out in Blox Fruits. It gives you plus 100 health, plus 100 energy, and plus 5% damage. For just 50,000 belly, you get all these benefits, making it a great deal. I highly recommend the Black Cape to all early game players in Blox Fruits. It would really help. Here's a bonus. Get yourself an elemental Blox Fruit. Having an elemental Blox Fruit makes the game much easier because you become immune to attacks from enemies that are the same level or lower than you. This means NPCs cannot hit you as long as they are at or below your level. There are 10 elemental fruits in Blox Fruits. The best ones for the first sea are Light Fruit, Magma Fruit, Flame Fruit, and the ice fruit. These fruits are great for the first sea because they deal good damage and have simple movesets that are perfect for grinding. However, elemental fruits do have some downsides. They are mostly effective in the first sea and not as useful in the second and third seas. Also, players with aura activated can still hit you, and bosses can ignore the elemental immunity altogether. Despite these drawbacks, I still recommend using elemental fruits when you are starting out in the first sea. They will make the early game much easier. Let me know down in the comment section which elemental fruit is your favorite. As always, leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.